In this video, I want to show you my special strategy how to get more reach on Pinterest without posting every day. The secret of this is start with your boards. They are getting every day more important on Pinterest. And I give you some tips and tricks and steps how you can actually improve way more reach on Pinterest and without actually putting 20 pins a day. So let's see what are the boards on Pinterest. Maybe you are starting out and you don't know. It's not just they are not just for saving your page. Boards are very important for the algorithm of Pinterest. And they are kind of like a mini collection that tell Pinterest, okay, what your content is about. So when you fill them, when you fill the boards with the right keywords and you mix them in trending ideas, Pinterest can actually push your boards to new audience. So you can really get the best out of these boards, not just for the algorithm, not just for saving pins, but they are very important for the strategy and to get more reach. And in general, nowadays there are certain tips and tricks I'm going to show you in this video you can do. So we're going to see step one. So here is my Pinterest business profile. You can see how the boards are structured. If you have never seen any boards or you don't know what I'm talking about, the boards are in this part. If you click on Save, in Created, you see all the pins you have created in the past and you place it on Pinterest. So you have to click on the Save to be able to see and actually create any boards and see all of them, how you have it. So these boards, as I was mentioning, are not here just for saving your pins, but they are very important for your strategy and for the algorithm of Pinterest. So for example, Pin Inspiration, it's my main board about marketing tips for Pinterest, ideas, inspiring tips and tricks, anything to grow your business on Pinterest. So, for example, the first step I would say is know your goal. Why are you creating these boards and what is the goal of this board? So, one first thing would be if before I'm creating new boards or I'm just creating another boards I already want to have more boards which are trendy, I would think about the goal. If I am using the board for maybe affiliate links, or I want to put pins with affiliate links and selling the products, I would of course put more like the keywords on the each board should be keyword optimized, the title and of course the description itself. So if I know this board will serve for my digital products, for example, and I want to sell them, I can definitely use some top trendy keywords for this board and also in the description. So you want to have all your boards of keyword optimized. Plus, if I know I will be putting only digital products in this board, I want to also optimize this in the title and the description. So now I know this goal, the goal for this board is my digital products, selling them, for example, like my Pinkit AI assistant. It's a digital product, or you can have PDF. I have PDF, I have a business starter guide, how to start on Pinterest. So I will be putting shoppable pins and maybe tagging the product in each pin to sell my products on Pinterest. So this will be goal of my board, for example, and I will optimize it for this. As I said, the title and also for the description. The second step for this strategy is kind of new because I used to say, maybe you have seen some of my videos previously, I used to say that we shouldn't create board sections, okay? So you have one board and in each board you can have also sections, which is something new because before we didn't want to have board sections. I was always suggesting make your board clearly title optimized with SEO and keywords and the description optimized, but don't create any sections of the boards. This changed recently, and Pinterest announced that you should have approximately between 20 to 100 pins per board. So of course, now you're thinking maybe, wow, I have a lot of pins. I would say in each board, I have maybe like here 113, 118, 97, 64, 43, and 65. So That means I am ready in this moment, in these two boards, especially Pin Inspiration and Pinterest tips, to have new boards. So in this case, I would say, okay, I need to create board sections or new boards where I can put more pins. Because nowadays it's very important that you don't have thousand and thousand pins in your board. You can actually go through your boards, have a look, see if there is like maybe thousand, I don't know, 1,000 or 2,000 pins, and create different sections, board sections in this board. So you can divide your paints and into the board section. So for example, if I have paint inspiration, I could create sections like Pinterest business, for example, Pinterest business profile. I could create board section like uh, create like stunning pins. There will be another section, for example, strategy for e-commerce. There could be another board section, for example, how to Pinterest and YouTube. So I would create different board sections under this main board. Or I could also do, and I would recommend you to do it, if you have a lot of pins in each board, I would create new boards. And you can even move some of these pins where you have like thousands pins. You can move them to the new boards, new created boards, if they are really related to the topic, or you just create new paints and you put it in the new board. Yeah. So make sure you don't have boards with thousand and thousand paints. And if you have, try to create new boards and also create board sections, which I was never mentioning before, like never do board section because it, it was kind of harder for the algorithm to find your boards and keywords. But now they change this and they want you to have between 20 and 100 paints in each board. So that's like super tip and for you to have a look on your bets and kind of it's a big part of the strategy. And the last and the third tip for you is basically use Pinterest trends. You see that on the top left corner you have the Pinterest trends here. Have a look there, what's trendy, what's popular, and create boards, new boards based on this, or board section. I would always create new board. I would have a look on the trends, maybe for the last 30, 60, 90 days. What is the most searchable keywords in this, maybe in this season, in this month, and I can see if there's something interesting for me to search for. So I can always create new boards with these trends. Make sure you are always in your country. For example, for me, it would be Eastern Europe here. So I can have a look. Sorry, Eastern Europe and Mediterranean, but we have here. Here I am, Eastern Europe. Of course, I'm in Czech Republic. Or my profile is in Czech Republic, so I can have a look. What are these trends here? You can discover different trends, growing trends, seasonal, yearly, monthly, etc. So definitely use these trends to create your boards, new boards, divide them into sections, into board sections, and optimize them with keywords trendy, popular, that are coming. Maybe they are coming in the future. They will be, popular in a couple of weeks. So you can catch really and to boost all of your boards. So that would be like a last top tip for you to optimize your boards and using the trends. So definitely, I would recommend you to check your boards, optimize them with keywords, title, and description. Find your trends, what is popular, what is going to be popular in the future, and again, optimize them with these trendy keywords. Create board sections if you want. If you are thinking that there is an option for you and you don't want to create new boards, at least create board sections. And then if you create new boards, definitely make sure you pay attention to the pins you are adding them first. The most relevant content, it means the most relevant pins, should go first to these new boards, because that's something Pinterest will highlight and will show. It will definitely have better reach and impressions and clicks and everything on your pins if you are creating new board and relevant, super relevant content, and you're putting it to this new board. So this board would go so people can also save your boards, follow boards, and they can go and show the algorithm, basically they will go and maybe save your pins from this board because it will be like a it will get like super boost with this strategy. So try this strategy. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you like my videos, subscribe here because every Friday we have another Pinterest marketing tips, but not only Pinterest, also business. So I'll see you in next week.